Yo man, what it is? Boy Mighty Jano, man, coming at y'all with another video and shit today, man, on the YouTube shit. But nah, yeah, man, we finna come at y'all with this Mr. Beast video and shit. As you can see, that's the name of the title right here. $10,000 every day you survive in the wilderness. I ain't about to lie, bro. I'm gonna do at least good little 2 days and shit. You feel me? Get a little 20 bands. But ain't no telling though how this shit about to go though, cause bro, videos be crazy as shit. But yeah, man, if y'all don't wanna watch it with me, go ahead fuck with Mr. Beast channel. Look how many motherfucking subscribers this man got, huh? Like what in the fuck, yo? Like, how long did it take this man to get this many subs though? Because yo shit, like as soon as he upload your shit, get 1 million in like the first 10 seconds probably. Yo, guaranteed. Like, shit is crazy out here. But damn, can I get like that nigga? Help a nigga out. But yeah, we about to go ahead and get into this video, man. Let's see what he talking about and shit. Damn, I already had it on. Let me see.
I just dropped these two strangers off in the middle of the
I hope y'all day going
guys
good
have
too,
never
man.
met each other in their entire lives. Every day the two of you survive in this wilderness, I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you brought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that camera down. Let's head out.
All right.
Take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
This is gonna be 4 months already.
I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz. All right, you'll be my best friend for the next however long. Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay a year, we're both multi-millionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire going.
I actually heard that you need more water than you do food. Like, I don't know, I heard this shit a long ass time ago. They say you can survive longer without food than you can without water. That shit crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
We are good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. It won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night?
It's cold.
It's been 24 hours, and I didn't
they
walk
first
over
10 bands right here.
You're not gonna ask?
That was
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Okay, just look up.
Oh my.
Every 24 hours, we're to drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys. There's $10,000.
In a parachuted bridge.
Bro, but is he doing like $10,000? They split that shit 5K. They both get $10,000.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
And on top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Be careful, shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you, and you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
$3.6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this in 2. You get this.
Yes.
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think.
This man wanna shoot that bitch so he go back to raise them kids. Man.
I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy, you ready to get rich?
Absolutely.
By day 3, you could say the boys were pretty tired of sleeping on the ground.
30 bands, man.
So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather
Hold on, how the fuck? They at day 3 on?
pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work
First
great
day
for the
ain't
roof of
coming,
our
what the
shelter.
fuck?
Layer 1 on. Boom!
He had 3 days, but 20 bands. Oh, shit. You know, I ain't got that
Supercharge your
YouTube
business
red
with
shit,
the
man.
all-new
So I know what we
Shopify
about
point
to
of sale,
do.
the all-in-one POS solution.
Yeah, fuck all that.
This section that we're working on, you can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone thinks probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge. But this money
We gonna have to
will
get
mean
the
college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
That's what I'm gonna look
I would
at.
feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of
I gotta
bacteria
get
and
more
parasites.
consistent with this shit.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed. Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
This is like the third day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that first
It's been
day
so
must have
cold. If
counted,
it
bro,
rained
'cause how
right
they-
now,
that shit
I would have to
tripping
go to
me
the
out.
hospital.
But I do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much
50
nicer
grand, so
than
that's
starving.
25.
And for the next few days,
Yeah.
the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this
40,
morning, that's
40,
it.
man.
Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're
Damn,
edible,
how
I
much
guess.
food they was eating?
It was clear by this point that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them,
Motherfuckers
I had a
ain't eating one
surprise
time a
waiting
day.
for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days. Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man. I'm nervous, dude.
Bring in a helicopter. Fuck Mr. Beast about to do. Listen to that bitch.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first
gonna be a
offer. I can
tiger.
tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices,
yeah,
2
shit out of
tarps, and
me.
everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money. You want some beef jerky? Yes. Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh, absolutely.
Hold on, I don't
Prize
think
money.
they
Want some
asked
beef
her
jerky you
that,
would
man.
need
What
to
he
fish.
saying?
All of this for $50,000 of
He helped that bitch that long, and he talking about I give you all of this shit for 50,000 out of they 90 bands. That shit gonna drop them down to 40.
your prize money. You want some
I'm
beef
not
jerky?
buying that
Don't
shit.
eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, coffee.
We're gonna give you space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all.
Yo, when he just said I'd be back, I'd have been slipping one of them cans right down my pants. Real shit. Real quick, too. Wiggle.
the things we would need to fish.
I would have hit dummy. I would have hit a quick turnaround dummy, straight put that bitch right in my pants. Like, oop. How the fuck they gonna know that can gone?
50 grand.
50 grand.
If they don't take this deal, I mean, they're kind of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to
Yeah, it sound good, but when you already look though, they already right there at 100 bands. I'ma thug it out real quick. I ain't about to lie, just thug it out. Like, just thug that shit out, man.
him now?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right, Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feastable bars.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food.
I mean, they got that bitch all that long and drop down. I get what he's saying about the 10 days worth of food and shit, but I don't know.
Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you!
Thanks, Jimmy.
It was definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kids' college tuition. Bro, I still can't believe it every time this money falls out of the sky.
Bro, they just went back to 50 bands.
The
bro.
food from
They
the
was
crate will
already
feed
there
them for 10
before.
days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering, why
That
have they
shit
not
going up
caught
quick though.
fish? Well, the swamp nearby
good
has
idea.
no fish in it. What we really need is a moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad. What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
This is the perfect place for
I thought
food
you was about
and
to say
shelter.
some shit
And
about
after
an
another few
alligator or
days
something.
full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
100 bands, 50 a piece.
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and
that
upgrade
bitch
their
going
shelter
up.
near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length.
Where's P. Diddy?
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your
60 bands a piece.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing dock
building that
to help them
motherfucker.
catch more food.
Dock's done,
Pleasantly surprised.
and now all we gotta do is catch a fish. Come on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Right?
And as
build
good
that
as this
shit. I ain't
was,
gonna
without
lie.
sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night. Cold toes, cold feet, no sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that
Yeah,
sound in the
sleeping
distance?
bag for how
What'd you
much
say?
money?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey, guys. What's going on?
Two things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
There's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000.
$140,000.
And
home,
second,
nigga.
we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
I'm going to fuck home.
Reveal
Fuck that
your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
That shit right be 100 bands.
Whoa.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
Oh, man.
Nigga, I'm
Check it
buying
out.
one.
Got it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well.
What if I can't make it to the game because of a
Bro, I'm buying
babysitter?
one fucking sleeping
SeatGeek
bag, bro.
swaps will actually give you credit back on your ticket.
Bro, we about to
Why?
split that bitch.
Here's the weather
You go to
forecast.
sleep that I
It's
go
gonna
to
get
sleep,
pretty cold next
motherfucker.
week, so
Yeah.
highly recommend you at least buy one.
Nighttime.
When we started this
That's how
thing
we
out,
go,
we were in the
shit.
20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well on these
Exactly,
low
bro.
temperatures.
Buy
I
one of
would
them
love to have a
bitches.
sleeping bag, but $50,000 is...
I sleep
crazy.
closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so I'm not
Yeah,
even
I'm
kidding.
telling
You're actually
you,
gonna
he
say
on
no
his
to both?
Diddy shit, yo.
A really cold
No pity,
night.
bro. You want to sleep back.
Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it
Hey,
up.
how
Sure, the
about
boys
that?
could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between
feel
sitting
you,
out
bro.
rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Fuck they catch.
Or whatever that abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is that? Can I eat it?
First fish, it's an eel, and I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some
Ew,
American
can you
style
eat that
unagi.
shit?
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it, and
know.
we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
Jail.
It's excellent.
It's so good.
Rocket to
It's really,
to
it's
the
just
end.
like amazingly good.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah, $3.6 million.
Good night! And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only
Yeah,
regret that I
motherfucker.
have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you?
Man,
and
them
won't see
kids
you?
be alright. That little nigga too.
Say they were
What
making
the
us
fuck
an
you know
offer.
about that
What would
2
be
years
something
old?
that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time
Y'all
out
split
here
that shit
trying to get
120
firewood.
bands.
You know, having firewood dropped off would
grinding,
be
man. That kid
really
don't
nice.
understand.
I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the
He
forest.
know as
I
soon as
couldn't
he
tell
see
you where we
it's
are
gonna feel like it
anymore.
only been one
Right.
day, bro.
How's it going, boys?
Doing
Oh,
great,
man.
man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog footage and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and
all
even
that shit
books and
cost
board
the
games.
vet
It's like a
cost
dollar
10
store,
bands,
but
though.
everything costs 10 grand.
This is your store? Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
What are these? Those are mosquito nets.
Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What can you not make out of parachutes?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much
So-
wood?
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here,
All right,
and
what
they
type
still
time
weren't
they on,
interested.
Mr.
I was
Beast?
beginning to
Motherfucker
think
think
these
they
two
getting
were
extra
secretly
wood and
Navy
shit.
SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right. In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time,
That shit
I'm gonna
was
convince you
phony.
two
I
to
ain't
spend
gonna lie.
money.
They had a
Looking
whole
forward
bunch
to
of
it.
phony
man.
shit
See you,
in there.
Jimmy.
Here he goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones to be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally free. I just want you to know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me. Subscribe, win one of these phones, let's go. And so they continue without any of the tools from my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God! How much that money is? They split that shit.
Look at that! It's the river! Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Woo-hoo-hoo!
Finding this river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing.
Oh no!
And if he couldn't catch any fish without immediately dropping them, the calories burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
this one's gonna be it.
Ah, yeah! Holy moly!
I mean, they better than me though,
Yes,
yo,
I
cause I don't
told
know
you
what
it
the
was that
fuck is in that water. I ain't about to lie out here.
and the luck didn't stop there.
I cannot wait to bring this back.
Now people be saying they going on adventures and shit like that, being in the woods. Fuck them woods. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that 10 band. I'm just fucking around. I do this shit like I say, like 2-3 days. Now I ain't about to let me stop bullshitting. After that first bit of food run out, oh yeah, I'm going home. Fuck.
Back to Grizz. He's gonna be
I'm
so
not buying
stoked.
whatever you bring. No, I'm done. I'm going home.
We're eating tonight.
Damn, you caught 3 of them bitches.
That's awesome.
We're eating tonight.
Oh yeah, you caught 3. You caught a whole farm. Like,
Hey! All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
But in the meantime, I was
I want to know what the fuck
preparing
they
an
do
offer
a
that I
fish
know
head
they
though
couldn't
when they see that
refuse. It's day
motherfucker
40,
hook in the
they've made
water.
over $1/3 million, and I have an incredibly special offer for them.
That's
For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this, you both can see your wives. In fact,
What you say?
$1,000, and I think you're really gonna and I have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this, you both can see your wives. In fact, they're
Don't
watching
fall for
right
that
now.
shit.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh,
Do not
man.
fall for that.
my kid.
I know, I can't lay down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
I wouldn't have did it. And he probably about to be like, wanna go home, my kids.
I was supposed to say that.
As nice as it was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like,
See? Goofy.
I do.
I know you want me home, but do you need me home?
Right.
Yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to bond with your son. I don't care what the other guy says.
Hey, bro. She talking about bonding with a kid, with the baby, right? I understand that shit. But this
You've made enough money.
a
I
baby.
need you home.
A baby.
That conversation
He's not
was
understanding
so
nothing yet.
difficult for
Anybody
me.
can
Even
pick them
so,
up.
yesterday was a really good day. It had all of the things that I love. It had my family, my wife, my kids, my
kids. Damn. And we had an ad.
Crazy sounds in here.
buddy Grizz. That was like a really huge gift. Oh, they're gone now.
To hold her and know that she was safe, it really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And after some much-needed family time, Hayes and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
Hayes and Grizz.
Ambush!
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that.
Ambush!
Let's smoke some fish.
Look at that. This is perfect.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before,
400,000.
by now they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits
put
were
that bitch
high,
together.
there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp
Yo,
through a
where
whole
the fuck
swamp,
did he
it's worth the
find these
risk.
people? Like, how
For
the
the
fuck they
first
know
sea
how to
trial
build all this
of my
shit?
beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
He turned into motherfucking what's that dude name? Got lost at the
And this
fucking
was pretty
sea with that
ironic,
little ass
considering
soccer
the
ball and
offer I
shit.
was about to bring them.
It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing. Hey.
Bro, you guys have a village.
What the fuck, Mr.
It's
Beast
day
be
50.
pulling up
Let's see
there?
how
Some
they're doing.
GTA shit.
Bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You want to try it?
Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods.
Fucked up
Alright,
Mr.
now
Beast
that I'm
would have tried
aware
to
of
poke the
that,
hole in that
this
motherfucker.
changes a lot of things.
Like, yeah,
It's actually
motherfuckers ain't
insane
taking
that
no
you
more
two
money.
built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my gosh. This is so cool, Jimmy.
Before
Bro,
I
that shit
present
about
the
to cost
offer, I want to make sure
$100.
you're in a really good state of mind. This is our
100K.
brand new Mr. Beast box, which are now live in every single Zaxby's across America.
Oh my god, that is so good.
The Mr. Beast box comes with the best tasting
When they
chicken
got
known
one
to
of these
man.
bitches in
And the
Baltimore,
cool part
let me
is
check
every
this
single
shit.
meal
I get
comes
that
with a
bitch.
Feastables
I'm
bar.
telling
Our
you,
goal
I
with
get
this
that
collab
motherfucker.
was to take the world's
Let me check
best
that shit
chicken
real quick.
and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really
Nah, he
good.
probably
It's a
got
Zax
that
sauce.
Look how happy they are.
I'm not
If you
lie.
want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now.
that
Now that
shit.
you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is
Yeah, they ain't
I
got
love
that
the
shit
ship
up
I
in
made.
Baltimore.
I trust
Damn,
it
yo.
with my life. So I'm
shit
gonna leave it up
crazy,
to
man.
Grace.
I would've got that bitch.
$40,000. I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I
We
tried.
appreciate the food. That was lovely.
Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Hey, he
Still
gave him
a
something to
death
eat
trap.
though. They low key finesse
Man,
that
when we
shit.
first started this
He gave
thing, it
him a
was in the
little
dead
taste
of
of
winter.
that
Do you
food.
remember how cold it
Little
was?
finesse
Yeah, now
real
everything
quick.
is so
That
nice
shit
and
ain't
warm.
even ready.
And
for
spring
Mr.
was now in
Beast
full
head. That shit went
bloom,
over his head.
and they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I
He
can't say
loving
that I mind it.
motherfucker.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I
Right
lost
there.
track.
I hear an airplane coming in. Where? Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes and Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore.
This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes
Don't wanna get bit by
That's how
that.
this should be when you get a
and
family.
rats.
Get out of here!
Every
You got a
night.
family up in there on
And
the
it wasn't
comments.
long until the
This
lack
would
of
you be
sleep
doing?
started to make them
Would you do
irritable.
this for your family?
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here.
Gee.
Hayes, do
You
you need
do
my
this shit for
help?
your
What does it
family.
look like? You
To
want to
make sure
paddle
that
up
they
river
good.
into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your
What we
mouth
got,
when you're talking to
260
me.
bands?
He's angry.
I think.
Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once again.
Very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grace's idea about how this would unwind is not working. Obviously. Because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's alright, motherfucker.
And so, feeling
Talking about
frustrated, Hayes turned off his
disrespect, bro,
camera
again.
and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a
Boat
huge
playing
board over
around
here
too
that was
much,
left
man.
by Jimmy at the
Sometimes
last
you
beast
fucking
drop,
up that
and I'm gonna
money.
repurpose it into a
Wait
table
till
with
the
some of our
morning gets
cases.
done, yo.
It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Chris,
Yeah, buddy.
what's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I figured that'd perk him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz.
Welcome back, buddy.
It feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remains. How long will they stay?
We gotta have a serious conversation.
Damn, look at that money.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70 we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair. I promised Grizz that I would stay longer. For him, but I'm not happy about it.
Morning, guys. So.
You see, look, I'm about to tell y'all why this man don't give a fuck about staying out here. Cause he ain't got no kids. He only got a wife. You feel me? She told him, you take as long as you want, hon. You stay out of here.
Hayes has been
hey, bro,
a little upset.
Him right here, he got a whole family, motherfucker. His family at home. Like he say, newborn baby at home. Waiting on him. That man ready to go.
He's keeping to himself, you know.
Another thing, ain't no motherfucking no women out there. Feel me? Bro probably want to go home, be in the bed with his woman. Catch what I'm saying? Don't let that shit go over your head, though, man. Catch what I'm saying? Hurry up. Y'all caught that shit? All right, let's get back to it.
I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
And at this point, man, we 600.
Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no. Hayes going to check out the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What
are we gonna do with all this money?
Kinda wanna talk to you about that. Kinda ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I wanna stay longer. I know that you've got to pull.
Bro, that motherfucker Grizz didn't even have like a real debate. He said, wait a minute, look, watch.
What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer.
Bro, it took him point 0.09 second, bro, to respond to that shit.
I know that you've got to pull.
He said, we stand out this bitch.
Away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it out.
This shit like a video game to him, yo. This is a game to him. This real life to him, but to other, yo, this shit is a game, man.
How's it going, boys?
How are you, buddy?
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yo, it's always like when shit be getting, damn, what the fuck is this? Good little skip.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it.
Bro, that motherfucker say he could stay out there 45 more days.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million. It's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too.
For this
but
shit.
It's
he dressed like he about to go pick his kid up from soccer practice or something.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, last night?
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but
Grizz, yo, who got the gun though? Like,
I think I'm done.
I know you gotta get a gun in the flare, but who the fuck got the gun?
To come back here to our first camp, where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night, and after that it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life, and that's so meaningful to me. I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare
Yeah,
gun, even though it was his idea
about?
to separate it into two parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
I know this thing is very
Bro, like I said, He ain't got no kids at home. So he don't give a fuck what he's saying right now. He don't care about his woman at home. He look at bro. He enjoying this shit. This is fun.
Challenging. What we're doing.
Look at bro. Man, I'm tired of this motherfucker. Yo, look at what he win. 2 different whole.
Out here is not easy. I really truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's going to change their lives.
Now it's gone the other way.
I need to get my facial hair done.
I think I need
shit like that, bro.
I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset,
look,
and you've been missing your family really bad. I feel like
type shit.
I think the money doesn't matter. The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah, my family needs me too. You know.
And you're very good at manipulating.
I didn't know you had kids. What you
me?
Pick that gun up before you come sleeping over there.
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods for more and more money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do, I genuinely think of you like a brother. You know, I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
Hey, hold on though. So say if they stay the night, but they wake up in the morning, then shoot that bitch. Do they get another 10 bands though? Cause I'd do that. Just sleep there through the night instead of shoot that bitch now. Cause I think at the end of that 6-7 they do it now.
Brothers don't let each other down.
If they wait till the morning and they drop the money, it'll be 6-8.
Everything's gotta come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare.
Nah, bro.
I owe you this, and to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy.
Already shot that motherfucker.
You smell bad.
I think they shot the player. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich! We're rich! Boys.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh my God. When we dropped them off, this is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later. Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
Oh, for
you
real.
haven't left these woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One final surprise.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! I'm Italian baby!
Look,
after 74.
Her? She just had to be a shit daddy home now. Now she get to go ahead and go out with her homegirls and shit like that while he take care of the kids and shit. That's look, bro only got a wife.
4 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget, press that subscribe button right now.
But yeah, man, let me go down in the comments, see what the fuck they saying. Go over the comments. Comments is, oh, this your red? What the fuck is he talking about, bro? Did you not know that Grizz wanted to keep going, bro? I don't know what he on, but Grizz ain't want to leave. Just your head. Alright. They talking about, yo, they talking about bro truly a friend, bro. He wanted to stay out there, bro. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video, man. Let me know what y'all would do, yo. Like, how many days would y'all do out this motherfucker, man? Let me know that down in the comments, man. If you watching this video and you made it this far, man, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Look out for your minds. Go follow me on Instagram and shit too, man. Jane Wilder, this motherfucker.